No niin, ja tervetuloa taas takaisin FINRUNSin 25 talven pariin, ja seuraavanahan meillä rallit jatkuu, ja seuraavana itse asiassa äskeisen turnauksen voittaja pääsee tykittelemään ja näyttelemään taas vähän, miten sitä autoa ajetaan. So yeah, Sar, would you like to say a couple of words of who you are and what you're doing?
Sure. I'm Stella, the Stella, any of the above. This is Trackmania again. If you weren't sick of Trackmania already, this is Trackmania 2020 though, the slightly less interesting one. And we're going to do the full campaign, which is, if you're not American, that's autumn. That was the campaign for the last 3 months. It's 25 tracks, and we're just going to finish them as fast as we can.
Oh, and also, for every restart that he does out of muscle memory...
We don't need to say that.
Okay.
But you can say it if you want to.
If he restarts out of muscle memory, he has to donate to the SEALs every time. So that's what we're doing. Also, I'm 6 and that's Augie.
Hello.
I switched languages because I speak both. I'm advanced like that.
Augie is also going to be donating for every reset. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to be honest. I don't know when time starts for this, but I assume it's just when I start the first track. So
yeah, that's good.
We'll just, whenever you're ready, we can get going.
All right. Count me in.
All right, we'll do. Okay, let's 10. No. Okay, no. 3, 2, 1, go.
Lenkele.
Get in.
Get in.
Right, we're driving alone. I pressed the wrong button. We've been doing turbo, and for some reason R2 is that's $5. That's €5 already. God damn it!
Someone keep track.
Okay.
That is
whatever. Those two are warm-ups or something. I'm gonna get rid of my own ghost to not embarrass myself. That's okay. Probably should explain. This is the first track, which means it's really boring.
Yeah, okay. There's a bunch of styles in Trackmania 2020, not in the same way as Turbo, which is what you just saw, but this is, there's, we're going to mostly see the stadium car, but there's also alternative cars, which you'll see later on. There's different surfaces. There's a platform, there's grass, there's plastic, there's ice, there's wood. You'll see a bunch of them, probably almost all of them.
And the bob?
Is there
a minuscule bit of bob.
Yeah.
It's like the worst track in the campaign, but yeah.
Alright, so this is O2. These red arrows and the yellow arrows and the green arrows, they try to have meaning. It's not very consistent, but usually it means how much you have to drift. There you go, we're done with O2. This is huge. This pace is crazy.
Yeah, I've never been on such pace before.
State of pacey, some might say. It's a world record, state of pacey right now.
Yeah. This is dirt. On dirt, you want to be on the outside. There's also these patches of sand, which I assume are there for gear purposes, which is also a big part of this game. You want to control your gears, not upshift or downshift in awkward positions. It's not manual, it just happens, so you kind of have to control it.
Yeah, when you go in loops,
that
Stellar just did, the camera will automatically switch.
Yes.
So it's not Stellar going first-person shooter mode.
Yeah, there's 3 cameras in this game. Cam 1, Cam 2, Cam 3.
Oh, wait. Screw it. €5.
Yep. But yeah, they're different cameras. 1 is first person, or 3 is first person. This is 1, and then there's Cam 2, which is like a close-up, which is always aligned with the car. This is always behind the car, like this.
Nay.
This is water. Oh yeah, we have the bonk plugin, which I forgot exists.
I didn't hear any bonks. Is it on?
It is.
Let's test it. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that was underwater. There's not much about that except if I...
Bob!
Bob,
is it time?
Yes, it is.
Shoutouts to the Bob family.
But yeah, underwater, it's just about not steering too hard, otherwise you slide. That's it.
Stay in the red lines.
Just like a real bobsleigh.
Or you drive a Formula 1 car.
Yep. And then you turn when you turn,
Yes.
and that's it.
That's a huge
Like
track.
I said, it's one of the worst tracks in the campaign.
All right. We have to, between every 5, we have to go through the menu because this is an awesome game.
Yep.
It's because they're part of like different difficulties, and for some reason that means you have to go to the menu.
Yeah, so those were the white tracks. They color code them.
This is a plastic wall ride, so Stellar's holding like away from the wall during that. It's faster than just like trying to drive it. Plastic is kind of slippery. It's hard to explain, but this is a reactor boost down. There's a lot going on, but reactors either shove you up or down. There you go. That's 06. Listen to these pops though.
Yeah, and they restart every time we do a new track. Now, what is this one, 6?
This is number 6.
Great. That's not what I was after, but
And this is full speed. So because this is full speed, Stellar's gonna donate 5 more to the seals.
god damn it.
Go seals.
Because this is full speed, Stellar is gonna be trying to do speed slides. And what speed slides are is just like in real life, if you're turning slightly, your car goes faster.
Yep.
So you want to be all the time sliding a bit. You can see his skid marks, which is a cheat that he's using. A dirty cheat where he can see skid marks very strongly. And he just wants to overlap them in a specific way, which gives him the most speed possible. There you go. Did I say that was 06? That was 07.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
You are. And what is this?
This is 08. Now traditionally, 08 in campaigns is like just a dumb one. Just a goofy one. Where skill kind of doesn't really go out the window, but it's not traditional skill.
Oh.
It's all bouncy like this. We just saw Stellar be ahead of his PB. Oh, and the bonk effect plays when you reset.
Okay, this track is meant to be stupid, as he is saying. So just ignore that. All that just happened.
395. Alright, we're already on the stupid one.
Another stupid one.
Yeah, this is 09, which is traditionally not stupid, but I think this is pretty stupid. It's like a speed tech one, except it's really, really wide. It's like baby's first speed tech.
We actually explain what tech means.
Tech is when you press the brake button every now and then.
Yeah, that's advanced tech. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, there's different styles that we refer to. Mostly it just has to do with what surface you're going on, but if it's full speed, it means you don't brake and go as fast as you can. This is rally car. This is desert car. It's actually desert car, but I said it funny. This is wood that we're driving on. I hope you're keeping track. This is snow car, and we're going fast. Back to stadium though, on plastic. We're gonna do a left turn here. That's pretty advanced. Which is gonna pick? He's gonna pick the snow car again. We're gonna take a right here. Now we're gonna use the stadium for the rest of the. We're gonna use the rally, the desert car for the rest of the track. And now we go to 11.
There will be tracks with those cars later on.
This is okay. So when they added the rally car, they also added these narrow dirt roads for the rally car as new blocks. So now they had the genius idea of making you drive the stadium car on this, which is innovative.
It really isn't. I mean, it really sucks, to be honest.
Yeah. So just, you know.
If it looks awkward, it's because it is.
Yeah. Augie, from a level design perspective, what would you say about this?
Personally give it a 7 out of 10. Feng Shui kind of off, a little bit mid. But I gotta say the woodland aesthetic of it is pleasing.
Nice. All right.
That could have been better.
Yo, Minecraft torches?
This is plastic.
Again.
Yep. This blue this time. There's different colors in this game. They invented colors just for this game.
And if you're colorblind, I'm sorry.
It's actually kind of it's not really a cyan. It's like a ocean sea light blue thing going on.
It's kind of like a Minecraft ice block type blue.
Yeah. This is the most interesting thing about this run so far is what color is this blue? All right, he's gonna try to not hit walls.
Trying to keep the gear, which I failed at.
And here the finishes aren't actually aligned with the road, so he has to like do a right turn into them like that. Bonk sound effect. There you go.
Which one's this one?
This is grass.
This is like the least memorable track in the campaign.
Just don't go too inside on that one turn.
Thanks.
Just that one though.
Yeah, this one. Because there's a bump that you can't see. Yeah.
So this is like grass tech, is what we would probably call this one. Because you're driving on grass, but then there's road bits or platform bits where you have to
Press brake.
Yeah.
Lot of tech.
Yeah. It is tech when you press the brake button.
And then this is crazy.
Look at this intense.
Slow motion.
There you go. They have these effect blocks. And they really went wild in this campaign.
Also, if you're wondering why exactly we're calling it tech, it's just slang.
Yeah, if you just joined the stream, tech is slang for technique. Or technical.
Is it?
Technology.
I don't actually know what it's slang for.
Probably technical.
Technology, surely.
This is the dessert car, which is... I keep saying dessert.
Yeah,
Desert car.
Everybody's noticed.
Which is the latest edition. And it's a very wobbly car, as you can see.
Is that it?
Yep.
And we're going to use the wobbles here. Okay, well. So that sand slows you down, so being on two wheels is faster. But you have to wobble back and forth, and I messed it up a little bit, but it wasn't too bad.
Here's ice. So when you're driving on ice, you actually want to be facing like, like that. You want to be like at a 90-degree angle compared to where you'd normally be facing. And then you're holding the steering against that direction. It makes a lot of sense.
Nothing in this game is particularly intuitive, except that accelerate makes you go faster. That's about the only thing.
Also, if the level was made very nicely, the ice tech would be very, very cool. But in this case, it was just kind of like a slow turn.
Yeah. Don't worry though, there's more ice later on. Spoilers. We're already on 16.
Yeah. Some of these later tracks are pretty long.
Yeah, so they're supposed to get harder. As you may be able to tell, this is the red track. But I'm not going to press circle. I really wanted to that.
Do it.
Whoa!
That just cost us 5. All right.
So yeah, here you just gotta squeeze through these tight gaps with the flags. Some demon decided to put flags in this game, and map creators since then have just put them in very annoying places.
Dude, this is a banger. The tune, I mean, not the driving.
Right. He's gonna have to squeeze through some stuff down here as well. Actually, it's not yet.
Bit of a penalty grass skip in there. Then
this is the
fun bit.
There he goes. He's got the reactor down, and he needs to get up on the wall. Come down from the wall, and then he's gonna bonk off the ceiling. Boom. There you go.
Yay, me.
Very good.
Is that the one where we have a specific term for that type of squeeze?
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
I don't know if we do. I don't know if we need to go into that.
+5.
Is anyone keeping track? Because I am not.
So
Damn, it's 6 already.
It's pretty good.
The person or the number?
Both.
All right.
We are donating 6 rock to the seals.
They'll love me. Alright, this is snow car on wood, which is really fast. Like, look at this turning.
Oh!
This is actually a good run.
Thanks, Oggy, for that.
Oh! Come on, very nice.
Slight touch. It's very satisfying to watch. They're just down on speed at this point, but...
Helps for this corner.
Way.
Hey.
There you go. Super turbo.
World record.
Into the Christmas tree in the fall campaign.
Yep.
Disgraceful. Alright, this is track number something.
17? 18?
Could be. I believe you.
It's one of the tracks of all time.
This is Wet Wood, which is like... It's crazy that they made a campaign track with Wet Wood. It was like a gimmick track type that was used in like Track of the Day, which is like a community-driven project, sort of. And yeah, they took it and made a campaign track out of it. Basically, it behaves very strangely. It's like the closest thing to... It's like closer to ice than it is to regular driving.
Bob.
Yeah, obviously. But yeah, it's like when you turn on wet wood, nothing happens until you reach like 45 degrees, and then the car turns really quickly. So and then having a reactor, which is like when you see flames out the side of the wheels, that just like exaggerates that effect even more.
This track type is what we refer to as NASCAR, which means it's not really full speed, but it's also not full speed tech, because you're not braking, you're not drifting. Ideally, all you're doing is releasing if you need to go slower, which is why you hear Stellar release whenever the car stops humming, but you don't see him brake. Even now, he's not actually braking, he's just landing into what we call an auto slide, which is sort of a drift, but you never press brake, you just land diagonally.
It's so satisfying.
Hold on. Hey, yo.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Yay!
Casual
PB.
PB there?
PB on this one?
No.
No reset? This track is dumb.
Bonk. So yeah, this is like, they along with this campaign, they released a new game mode, which I don't remember the name of. I also don't really remember what the game mode is, but it has something. It has something to do with this.
It's just you basically, instead of time, you just try to do it in as little
Fewer
checkpoint,
resets. Yeah.
checkpoint restarts. Yeah, it's called Platform.
Great name. There you go.
Nice.
We did some platforms.
So easy.
You saved a crazy amount of time on that last checkpoint.
Yeah. My PB sucks, what can I say? Now, the final gauntlet of 5 tracks, which these are the black tracks, which they're supposed to be the hardest. Well, I mean, they are the hardest. I don't know why I said they're supposed to be.
Well, sometimes they're not.
Yeah, but they are.
Good talk.
Yep.
But this is, I don't know if this is speed tech or just tech that's kind of fast.
Also known as speed tech.
Kinda fast speed tech. Kinda slow speed tech or kinda fast tech. Because usually speed tech involves like a booster or something to get you up to some amount of speed. But this is just kind of lengthy.
Yeah. It's just, you know, going around some corners. The huge. What is this one? 21? No, 22. I can count. Ah. This funny little one. Augie, you want to explain this one?
Yeah, so this is what's called sausage gaming. He is utilizing the shape of the sausage. You wouldn't have done that normally, but
Let's do that again, shall we?
yeah. So now he's on dirt between the sausages. That was a checkpoint. There's a red turn here, which means turn slowly, which he just did perfectly. Now he is taking it very nice and slow here, so I can commentate quickly. We are now in the forest, moving into the golf course, and now we are on a skating ramp, Charlotte Vans, down to speed tech.
It's just, there's just no braking, so it
Just tech.
can't. No, it just can't be tech.
Just speed then.
Augie's failing to... Augie's failing to explain everything that matters.
And yes, I would have hit those normally. Good turn.
Thanks.
So they're just like, yes, you can. Now he has no steering, so he can't turn the car anywhere. Okay, cool. There was also fragile earlier, which would make his car all bouncy and broken.
Emotionally fragile.
That was cruise. Now he's on cruise control, which means his speed always
And then
goes
no
up.
brakes, turbo, slow mo, super reactor boost up, slow mo,
Finish.
Yeah, that track's just all about effect blocks, which Oggy didn't explain.
Rally. Oh, you see the number 3? That's because Stellar's using cheats again, which means he's using action key 3, which limits his steering to 60%. So even if he's fully holding his stick to the side, it's only steering as if he was holding in 60% to the side, which helps when you don't need to turn much.
Which you don't want to with this car, the rally car. Sliding, as I'm doing a lot, is bad.
Commonly referred to as a skill issue.
Yeah. Dude. Luckily, touching the wall doesn't do all that much with this car. Normally in this game, touching a wall gives you what we call a acceleration penalty, which is because I guess they just didn't want you to be able to like do wall bounces, like wall rides in this game. They just made it so if you touch a wall, your car just doesn't accelerate for like the next 2 seconds, and it's really irritating.
It's the worst thing in this game.
Yep. But there's not really much of that with the rally car, fortunately, so touching a wall isn't such a big deal. But now, the meat and potatoes of this run.
All right. If Stellar messes up one of these ice slides, we laugh in unison. So he's tapping brake to tighten his angle, and then he can release acceleration to have his car straighten out like that. And then he does a little turn. And this is a multi-lap, but instead of like just doing the same thing twice, he actually does it front and back, or forwards and reverse. And he's doing it very nicely. So let's not laugh at him.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, controlling the car on ice is actually very difficult. It is it's almost like playing a different game. Which one is this? Is this 25?
This is the last track.
Cool.
It's also by far the longest.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen... I mean, I've played the last 6 campaigns or something like that, and I've never seen a track this long.
Forgot the bonk sound effect.
Maybe there was one a couple of years ago or something.
This track is a very strange one. It's just a little bit of everything, which you might think is pretty cool, but it just makes it incredibly weird.
There's some more ice.
And some snow.
Yeah, snow is a penalty surface, kind of like sand or penalty grass, which is just a different type of grass.
Bad grass.
Darker grass. Here's cruise control again, which means whatever speed he entered the block with is his max speed. And it also automatically climbs up to that if he's not braking.
Dude, sick jump.
Tony Hawk.
We're coming up on time here.
That's crazy. Why is that a bonk?
Plastic wall.
Okay, less speed than I would have liked. Let's just do that again. Let's just do that again. My brain could not think what to do there, so I just defaulted to pressing so.
Is that 7?
Yes.
Right. This run, we won't make that mistake.
Please, no more Stellar. My wallet.
It's for the seals.
Just
Yep.
kidding. Loaded. Please, more.
Don't let Augie show you his crypto wallet.
Oh,
Don't let him talk to you about Dogecoin, for the love of God.
like I've been saying, guys. To the moon.
Alright. We're seeing this again.
Oh.
It's such a nice track. He was actually... What happened there is Stellar's gear changed. but he was able to grab the friction back. If you gear up or down on ice, you lose friction, and it's a problem because you just slide out.
Okay, I'm really slow because I went into the cruise control with no speed. Here we want to be in the air as little as possible.
Yeah, airtime in general in this game is like bad. Which is a good thing to explain on the last track. Airtime reduction is a big thing in this game. Okay, time is coming up again. About 10 seconds here.
No!
Stellar's trying to make it 15.
Now we just get this agonizing jump. And time.
That's a good estimate.
Yeah, just about. Easy money. So that was that was the full campaign. I would have done the winter campaign, which dropped about 4 days ago, but it's a lot more boring than this one. However, just to give you a bit of spice,
let's watch 01 world record.
Yeah, just to show you what real talent looks like. In more ways than one, actually.
Yep.
So this game is really good. It lets you watch replays of pretty much anybody in the world.
As long as you give Ubisoft your money.
Yeah, that is a requirement. So we're going to watch this person.
Yep.
And yeah, well, let's just watch it. So here he's doing, we talked about speed slides, which they're a thing you do on grass all the time, whenever you can. You obviously have to turn sharper to get around these corners, but he's going to do something a little bit odd here. And so that's what we call a bug slide, which is landing. We'll watch it one more time, it's only 20 seconds. It's landing 90 degrees and holding brake, and it makes you turn instantly without losing speed. And couple that with a bit of slope geometry, and Lightning McQueen launches his way. He holds the stick to cancel his rotation, and then does another bug slide and flings, gives us the eye, and that is the world record on the first track. Nothing like what I did. So there we go.
Great.
That is full 2024. Not quite as energetic as the turbo hot seat, but
it's a good cool down.
Yeah,
it's a good cool down.
And where's my trophy? Whatever, we'll leave it there. Thank you for watching. And what's next on the agenda?
Final Fantasy, wasn't
Final Fantasy. Excellent stuff. All right. Thanks for having me. And next round, please.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Stellar, for the tremendous.
Anytime, no problem.
Run. We will go on to Final Fantasy, which is the last one of the day. Do not go anywhere. Yes, we'll see you soon.
Kiitos.
Good.